He's already done it. But what I can do is cooperate and correspond and make sure my faith response has built a bridge. And I hold my mouth and not let it respond in a way that's going to stop me from cooperating with God. See, words spoken against the word of God is not cooperating with the word of God. So if he said I'm healed, I say I'm healed. If he say I'm rich, I say I'm rich. If you say I'm delivered, I say I'm delivered. If you say all is well, I say all is well. If you say my children cool, I say my children are cool. But he can't say all is well and I say no, it ain't. He can't say you're rich and I say I'm just as broke. You can't say, you see what I'm saying? You're making a choice. You're choosing life or death. Blessings or cursing. It's in the power of your tongue. That's not cooperation. If his mouth spoke it, I speak what he speaks. I say what he say. I agree how he want me to agree. All right, let me see if I can hit this a couple of different sections now. So you have a choice. God by grace has already provided everything. Isn't that cool? Knowing that everything has already been done. But if you don't believe, you won't receive. Don't be rendered passive like a lot of people who've heard the grace message. They've been rendered passive. I mean, I see these people. I say, well, what are you doing? Nothing. What'd you say you need to be healed? Okay, so you're doing anything? No, just, God will do it when he wants to do it. Yeah, but he's already done it. Now what you waiting on? Well, I'm waiting on him to do it, but he already did it. Now what you waiting on? Well, I'm just waiting. He's sovereign. He'll do what he want to do when he want to do. No. See, you got this wrong. You ain't waiting. God waiting. It's like God sitting there like, what you doing? I'm waiting on you to deliver me. I have. What you doing? I'm waiting on you to heal me. I have. What you doing? I need some money. I got it. What you doing? Well, I lost my job. I know. I got another one for you. Well, I'm waiting on you to give it to me. I already did it. But what I'm not going to do, oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Jesus. Y'all ain't going to believe what just hit in my head. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. He said, all I need you to do is use the faith. God dog it, I gave it to you. I'm asking you to use, first of all, he gave you faith, and then he said use faith. He gave you the faith to use to get what grace made available. And you won't even use what he gave you. He didn't leave you unequipped. So he equipped you with what you needed to get what he had. I got the faith of Jesus. Jesus demonstrated it for us. He came in a physical body. Everything he needed was made available to him. And he used this faith to bring manifestation to everything that he needed and was made available to him. He demonstrated to us. He believed, he received. He believed it so much it moved him. He did stuff because he believed it. I mean, somebody said, yeah, but he's God. Yeah, but he was God in an earth suit, which means there were laws for the physical realm that he had to even abide by, which is the reason why he came with an earth suit, because in order for man to have authority in the physical world, you have to have an earth suit, a human body. So for him to come to this earth without a human body would not make it fair, and it would not be in line with the law set forth for the physical realm. So he had to show up with an earth suit. He had to come in like every man had to come in, through a woman. The same door that we came in, he had to come in, or it would not have been legal, and it would not have been fair, and he would not be a legal example for us to follow. But because he came in as a man and walked as a man and talked as a man, and It is absolutely true that a man can walk on water. No, Jesus wasn't the only one that did it. Peter did it too. No. It ain't the fact that he fell. No. It ain't the fact that he fell. Before he fell, he was walking. Forget he fell. He was walking before he fell. So Jesus was walking on the water and Peter was walking on the water. So you got the Christ man walking on the water and you got the Peter man walking on the water. And the only reason he fell is because he took his eyes off. The same reason he fell is the same reason we fall. We take our eyes off Jesus. We put it on CNN. We put it on the talk show. We put it on the circumstance. We put it on the situation. We can do this. What is it going to be like when we get to heaven? Approach the throne of God. What you going to do, complaining about all the stuff that didn't happen? I mean, what you going to say to him? He like, I don't know what you're telling me for. I did my part. I did everything I was supposed to do. I prepared dinner. All you had to do is come eat it. But you just wouldn't cooperate with me. I didn't ask you to make it. I didn't ask you to create it. I did all of that. All I asked you to do is receive it. And then I gave you the receiver. I gave you faith. I gave you the receiver. But you wouldn't receive it. You wouldn't believe it. You wouldn't rest in it. You wouldn't think about it. You wouldn't consider it. You wouldn't acknowledge it. Somehow in your mind you thought what my grace made available to you was where you stopped. Grace did it, so hit me. Hit me. Hit me. Hit. That ain't how it happened. He made it available for you to receive through cooperation and acknowledgement and rest, that you believed it enough that it caused an action. The woman with the issue of blood said, if I can just, I so believe that he is my healer. That if I can just, I don't even need to touch no skin. If I can just touch the hem of his garment, I know I'll be made whole. Now you got to understand, she believed it so much it gave birth to action. And it was dangerous for her. Here's a woman with an issue of blood. She was not supposed to even come in public. And she definitely wasn't supposed to come before the priest. Whew. But what she believed caused her to act. And Jesus said, daughter, your faith has made you whole. See, we try to do something to try to get it to happen. She already knew it had happened. She just needed to go get what had already had happened. Her faith, her cooperation, her correspondence, real heart faith will always cause action. Action born out of what I believe. Not me trying to believe something to get what I believe, but it's what I know has already been done. I believe that it's already been done. It causes an action than me trying to act, trying to get something done. No, I believe it's already done, and I believe it enough that it causes me to act to go get it. Your mama said, hey, Jimmy, dinner ready. You believe that? You're going to get up and go to the table. Y'all getting this? So don't be passive. If God is controlling everything, listen to me. If God is